So, can you hear me, Anjana?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So इतना online में भी इतना कम strength. Hmm? Don't you want classes? हाँ? Classes नहीं चाहिए क्या?
I don't know, ma'am.
चलो, okay. Let us start transportation. कल मैं theory लिखवाया था ना? अभी problems करेंगे. So let us discuss first type least cost method. Least cost method. Okay. So it's not from your book, but it's an example. Now we need to draw matrix 3 rows and 5 columns. Make it, sorry, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 5 columns. And this is factory F1, F2 and F3 and F4. So this is warehouse 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what is the cost? 55, 45, 30 and 50. Here the warehouse, so the warehouse cost will be, or warehouse demand will be 40, 20, 50, 30 and 40. So now note down the question, or note down the question. I will tell how to solve. 8, 1, 6, 6, 7, 1, 12, 4, 7, 7, 9 and 1. Okay, noted? Finished? Finished? Noted? Completed? Anjana?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, finished? Noted? Noted this
Yes, ma'am.
question. So now this is least cost method. The method is least cost. So here the least cost is what? Tell me in this full table, full matrix. So what will be the least cost? 1, 1, right? This and this one. Okay. So you need to choose this 1 because here the cost is 30 and here the warehouse cost is 40. So here the 30 will be minus from this 40. So okay. So you need to write here 30 and the scratch here, and remaining 10 it is there. Okay. Next least cost is next one. So here it is 20 and here it is 45. Now we can only subtract 20 from 45, not 45 from 20, right? So 20 after subtracting 20, how much you will get? 25. Okay. So this cost is fully met, right? So you can scratch this row. So next here the cost is fully met, here it will be 0, right? Here also it will be 0. So you can scratch over this. Okay, clear? Any doubt? फर्स्ट स्टेप?
मैम फिर से समझाइए ना.
फिर से
यस मैम.
देखो, इसमें लीस्ट कॉस्ट कौन सा है? 1 है ना, 1 इज द लीस्ट कॉस्ट. पूरा टेबल में, पूरा मैट्रिक्स में कौन सा लीस्ट कॉस्ट है? विच वन इज द लीस्ट नंबर इफ नॉट 1, राइट?
यस.
So here the cost it is F3. The one is coming in the matrix of F3. So what's the cost for F3? 30 rupees. Here
Yes
the
ma'am.
here the warehouse cost is 40. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can subtract this 30 from 40. You'll get 10 here. Okay. So
Okay.
the F3 has met the full cost, right? Full cost it has completed. So you can scratch it. Now put here 30 and scratch it, and 30 minus 40, it will remaining 10 will write over here. Okay. And
Okay,
after
ma'am.
this one, the next least cost is 1.
Yes
Okay.
ma'am.
1 में कितना है अभी? F2 का कॉस्ट है 45 and W2 का कॉस्ट है 20. So now this 20 can be minused from 45, right?
Yes ma'am.
So you have to see the cost which is fully subtracting from the other cost. It may be demand or supply, where the supply is like 45 and the demand is 20. So we need to check that 20 units of demand is fully satisfying from the supply of 45. Okay. For example, it is now in this case it is factory and warehouse. In some questions you will ask like supply. This is supply and this will be demand. Okay. But the matrix it is important. You need not to remember this F2, F3, but this matrix is important. In the method only they are telling least cost. So least cost should be first finished. Okay. Least cost should be first reduced. Okay. So next one, tell me in this which will be the least cost? 1, again 1 here, right? So look at 1. So 1 में अभी मतलब fully satisfy क्या होता है? 50 और 40? You can reduce this 40 rupees cost from 50, right? So you need to write 40 over here. So 50 minus 40, you will be having another 10 rupees here. Okay. Clear?
Yes ma'am.
Next. So this is fully satisfied. So this scratch this column. So next least cost is, what is the next least cost is 5, right? This scratching, you scratch with pencil. If you do with a blue pen or pen, you will get confused next wherever you revise. Okay, just lightly scratch this with pencil. Write this table with pen and scratch it with pencil. Okay. So next least cost is here 5. So this 30 can be minused from this 55. So here 30. So already this is fully satisfied. This will be 0. Now 55 minus 30, how much you will get? 25, right? So the next least cost, tell me, what's the next least cost is 6. 6 over here and 6 over here. So we'll take the 6 here, this is only 10 rupees, right? So we'll first reduce this 10 rupees from this 50. So here the 40 will be there. So the 10 is already gone, so it will be 0. So you can scratch this one. Next another least cost is 6. So here we can only reduce 25 rupees from this 6. So 40 minus 25, here it is 15. So this 25 has gone 0. Okay. So the next least cost is what? 9. 9 अभी W3 में कितना बाकी है? 15, right? So write over here 15. So scratch over this. So this 15 also 0. So here 15 minus 15 करने से कितना होगा? 10. Another 10 is remained. And here we have 10. So we can put this 10 here. So So here 10 and here 10 reduced. So it will be 0. Now you can scratch over this. So this is that. Okay. This is the question. Every cost from the factory should be reduced, or every cost from the warehouse should be reduced from the factory. It may be this from that or that from this. Okay. Once again, if not,
Okay.
once again I need to explain, or it is clear?
I'm clear.
Clear. So here let us do second question, question number 1 in your book. So now we need to do, tell me. So now what is the cost? 12 into 10. Total cost will be 9 into 15 and 5 into 30. Here this 12 into 10, 9 into 15, 5 into 30 and 1 into 20 and 6 into 25 and 1 into 30 and 6 into 10 and 1 into 40. So the total you need to do, you will get the cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. 8 cost. Okay. So the least cost method finished? Finished? Copied?
Yes, ma'am.
So I am erasing this and I will tell you another problem we will do. Another example number 2. Write down. Is there anyone to join? Please do join fastly. Tell to your friends also to join fastly. If not, you'll not get the problems, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, 4 columns and 6 rows. So you know, right, this is row and this is column. 1, 2, 3, 6. This is row. These are rows. This is columns. Right over there if it is confusing, because it's important in matrix next one. So this is the least cost method only, this problem also. 8, 8, 5, 12, 6, 9, 11, 9, 10, 15, 6 and 30. 6, 8, 7, 8. Copy the question online, students. Copy it fastly with me. This is 9 and 10 and this is 8, 14 and this is 7. Okay. So like this is demand D1, D2, D3, D4, D5 and D6, and this is supply S1, S2, S3 and S4. Okay.
मैम ये बुक का क्वेश्चन है क्या?
No, this is not book questions, but these are book questions of CA. It's not book questions of CMA, but do it. It's
Okay, ma'am.
not only book questions are needed. Many questions can be asked from any books. Okay. Institute may ask any question from anywhere. It won't, not only it will ask from your book. So, chalo, we'll do. Copied? Online? Copied?
Yes, ma'am.
Another one, who is it? Ranjit Kumar? Copied. So here tell me what's the least cost in this table? What's the least cost in the table?
5.
5, right? So there are two 5s. So here it is 1 and here it is 1. So now which 5 you need to take? Tell me. Anyone you can take, okay? It's your wish. So but we'll first we have to take the least cost, which can be minus from here. So here it is 5 only, the demand is 5, where the supply is 8, so the demand can be met, okay? So write over here 5, and 8 minus 5, how much will be?
3.
3. Yes. So next, so this is completed, right? This demand has been met, so cancel this row. Okay, so next least cost is next 5. So here there is only 3, but here we want 7 demand. The demand is 7, but the supply is only 3. So let us take this 3, and we want 4 more demand. Okay, so cancel this because this supply has been met. Okay, next least cost is 6. So 6 here and 6 here. So now tell me which one has least. So it is least, right? So we can take 6 units from here. So this will be 0. So cancel this. So this 6 minus 9 is 3, and next 6 here we have, so it will be 3. So 7 minus 3, it will be 4 again. Okay, so this 3 is already met, so cancel this one. Okay, so next least cost is 8, right? 8. So here we need 4, and here the supply is 10. So take that 4, and 10 minus 4 is 6. So this demand has been met, so it will be 0. Cancel that row. Next least cost is 9, 9 over here and 9 over here. Here 4 is there. Here the supply is 6, and here it is 14. So let us finish this. So take this 4 here. So it will be 0, right? Okay. So cancel it. So it already 0. Cancel this. And here 6 minus 4, it will be 2. So the next least cost is 10, right? So next least cost is 10. Here we have only 2 units of supply. So let us take the 2 units. So here 5 minus 2 is 3. So this supply has been met. So cancel this column, 0. Next least cost is here 13, and here 3. Okay. One more is missing somewhere. Somewhere we have missed 1 unit. And 5 plus 3, 8, this is 0, right? So, acha 2, here 1. No, 3. 3 will be there. But here we have 14 units. Somewhere we have missed.
Ma'am, 13 unit is right.
But here we have 14 units. Here 5, 3, 8, 10, 4 to 8, 10, 6 plus 3, 9. Okay, so everything we got correct only. Here it will be 3, right? 3 and 10 is there. 13 only happening. So we'll do once again. I will do. Once again copy the question. Somewhere it has missed. 1, 2, 3. So it is 8. Tell me. 8, 8, 5, 12, 6, 9, 11, 9, 10, 15, 6, 13, 6, 8, 7, 8, 11, 10, 11, 13, 18, 14, 5 and 12. So this is 9, this is 10, this is 8, this is 14, this is 7, 7, 10, 6, 5 and 5. So the first least cost is 6, right? Oh sorry, 5, right? So 5. So here 5 will take 7, if not. So you will be 1. Cancel this. So it will be 0. So the next least cost is 5 over here. So here 1, 0. This is 4. So the next least cost is 6. 6, right? 6. So it will be 7, 2. So cancel this one. 0. Next least cost is again 6. So here 2. So it will be 0, cancel. So 6 minus 2 you will get 4. So the next least cost is 8. So 8 here you can take 8 as 4. So you will get 0, cancel this. So here you will remain 6. So the next least cost is, tell me, 10, right? So 10 here 5 we can minus. So 5 zeros, 1 will be remained. Next least cost is 12. So here 4. So 4 मतलब यहाँ 10 होगा, यहाँ 0 होगा, cancel. Next least cost will be 13 here. I think somewhere the units is only 9 units. Here correct this as 9 units. Okay? Correct this as 9 units. It's not 10, it's 9, so it will be 0. Here 10, so cancel this. So this will be the question. Finished? Understood? Anjana and Ranjit, understood?
मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया ये।
कंफ्यूज हो गया?
मैम।
हाँ?
यस मैम।
Once try to do in your book. Once try to do it. Actually put this as 9 units. Here S2 will be 9 units, not 10 units. Here in the question it's mistake, 9 units. Once again, I need to explain.
Okay, ma'am. मिस एक नेक्स्ट सम कर दीजिए, उसी तो क्लियर हो
So
जाएगा
we'll do
सर.
next question so that you will be cleared.
ओके मैम.
So do it your book question. Let us do your book questions. One second. Yeah. So let us do the question number, example number 2. Okay. So I'm erasing this. So draw the table. Three rows and 4 columns. 3 rows, 4 columns. Okay. Okay. So what is A1, A2 and A3? So this is B1, B2, B3 and B4. So what's the values? 5, 8, 7, 14, and this is 7, 9 and 18. So here 19, 30, 50 and 10. Next 70, 30, 40, 60. Everyone copying with me or not?
Yes मैम.
Okay. Copied. So this is also the least cost method. Pay attention. So tell me in this, which one is the least cost? Here in this table, which one is least cost?
मैम 8.
8. So 8 का कितना यूनिट है A1 में, सॉरी A3 में कितना है, B2 में कितना है?
A3 में 18, B3 में 8.
हाँ. So now what, which one, how many units should we have to take? 8 units. So 8 can be subtracted from 18. So remaining 10 units will be there. So here 8 will be 0, right? So this B2 has met the full amount. So you need to scratch that. So the next least cost is 10. So here the units are 7 in A1 and B4 में 14 है. So let us take the 7 units minus 14. So 7. So here we have met the 7 units. So cancel this. So if you are not clear, ask me. I will explain once again. Clear till here online?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ranjit, Manish?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, right? So next least cost is 20, right?
Yes मैम.
20 में कितना है अभी, कौन सा यूनिट्स लेना है अभी? 7 is the less. So 7 units. So this will be 0. So 7 minus 10, there will be 3 more units to meet. So here we have got 0. So this will be cancelled. So the next least cost is 40 here and 40 here. Okay, so we'll take this 40 because it's 7 units minus 9. Here 2 units, here it will be 0. Okay, this will be cancelled. So next least cost is here 40. So we have 5 units, but there is only 3 units in A3. So let us take 3 units. The remaining 2 units will be there. So here the 3 has been met. So 0. Whenever after doing this, when you add this amount 8 plus 3 plus 7, you need to get this one. Okay, 7 plus 3 now 10 plus 8, 18 we got. So here also 7 plus 7, 14 we need to get. Here 7. So everything like this, row wise and column wise, this amount should be met. Okay, so next one 70. So here we have 2 units. So here also we have 2 units. So this will be 0, this will be 0. So cancel it. Clear? Now?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Copy it. So now what will be the total cost? 10 into 7, 70 into 2, 10 into 7, 70 into 2, and 40 into 7, and 40 into 3, and 8 into 8, and 20 into 7. So tell me the values. 70, 140, 280, 120, 16, sorry, 8 is the 64. 140. So the total value, tell me total cost value.
Eight 7 1 814.
814. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, write that. Total cost will be that one. Did I do any mistake in that multiplication? Once go through. Is that correct only? So here write one formula m plus n minus 1. M is equal to number of rows. This is the number of rows plus number of columns minus 1 is equal to the number of cells we have got. Number of cells matlab whatever we have taken these numbers, right? So these are the cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells we have got here. So number of rows are 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 1. So here 7 minus 1, 6. So the 6 is equal to 6. So this is an optimal solution now. Okay, you have to check like this. We have did right or wrong. We need to get number of rows plus number of columns minus 1 is equal to number of cells. Okay. If you are not getting, so it is not an optimal solution. And
Okay, ma'am.
okay, next once again. So calculate this 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 14. What's the amount? 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 14. 20.
Ma'am, 34.
34. Now this one 18 plus 9 plus 7.
34.
34. So now here the A1 and A2 A3 amount is 34 and B1 B2 B3 and B4 is 34. Now this is said as balanced question. Balanced. Okay, this matrix is balanced. When the amounts are not equal, then it is termed as unbalanced. Okay. When these amounts are not equal, so then now that will be unbalanced. So unbalanced question को क्या करना है? We have to balance that by introducing a dummy matrix. Okay. When it is equal, so this rows and columns value should be equal. So then that will be balanced. If it is not equal, then that will be unbalanced. In unbalanced question, we need to introduce a dummy matrix to solve the question. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, we'll go through that. We are at starting stage, so we need to understand another 2 more methods are there to understand. After that we'll do that. So next example of least cost method, tell me. Till you are clear with this method, we'll do as many as problems. Okay, you need to be clear with this method. Till that we'll do problems on this. Okay. So next question, tell me A1 A2 A3 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 B4. This is a matrix. So this is 19 30 50 10 70 30 40 60 40 8 70 and 20. So tell me the least cost in this. What will be the least cost? 8. Acha, we have not written the values. So tell me the values. 7 8. Sorry, 7 9 18. Next here. Not given. Same question, right? Acha, this is same question, I think. Okay, leave that. Actually, your book is making much more complication in understanding that question. They are multiplying first with rows and then after columns, then after cost matrix. So don't go through it. Okay, it's making much confusing. So I will tell the example question. Write down that. If not. So write down the question. 3 rows, 4 5 columns. F1, F2, F3, W1, W2, W3. Everyone noting? Note this question. So the values are 25, 10, 20, 30 and 15. Here it is 40, 20 and 40. So now tell me which one is the least cost among all the numbers. 30. 30 is the least cost, right? So here 30. So we can subtract this 10 from 40, you will get 30. So 0. So cancel this. Next one. Next 30. Here. So this 15 you need to cancel. So 40 minus 15, it will be 25. So scratch this. Then after, next least cost will be 35. So here how much it is there? Only 20. So take the 20 and 5. So it will be 0. So scratch this twice. So next least cost is 35. Next here how much is there? 25 units only. So take the 25 and scratch the row. Here the remaining 5 is there. So next least cost is, tell me, 40, right? So you can take here 20. So the remaining will be 10. So the 20 is 0. So scratch this. So next one, next least cost is 50. So here 5 units. Okay, 0. Next here we have 5 units. So you have to take here 5. So 5, 5, 0 you'll get. So scratch this. Got? Everyone getting? If you are not clear, ask me. I will explain once again. So the total cost will be 5 into 55, 30 into 10, 40 into 20, 50 into 5 and 35 into 20, 35 into 25, 30 into 15. So tell me the total cost. And here m plus n minus 1 we need to check is equal to the number of cells. So what is m? M is equal to, m is row, 1, 2, 3 rows, plus n is equal to column. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So minus 1, that is equal to how many number of cells we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 plus 3, 8. 8 minus 1, 7. So 7 is equal to 7. So our solution is optimal. So online clear, everyone? Is there any doubt? Ask me. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ranjit?
Yes, ma'am.
So copy it. So tell me the total cost. If you are completed, tell me. Finished.
3650.
Huh? 5?
3650.
3650. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
3650 the total cost. Yes, correct. So is this method is clear, or I need to explain one more question, or what? Tell me. If you are not clear, I will explain one more question on this. Hmm? So let us do one question on unbalanced question. Okay. Can I arise? Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
Remaining students? So next question, write down 3 rows and 6 columns. So this is W1, W2, 3, W4, W5, W6, F1, F2 and F3. Sorry, erase this. So this is 200, 280, 240, 360 and 320. And this is 400 and 500 and 600. So tell me this total 200, 280 and 240, 360, 320 and that 400, 500, 600 का total बता दो मुझे.
Ma'am, इसका
So this
1500.
is 1500, right? Okay. Now this is
मैम ये 280 के बाद क्या लिखे आप?
280 के बाद 240 है. 200, 280, 240, 360 and 320.
1400.
So 1400. So now this question is unbalanced with how much amount? 100
Okay.
units. Okay. So now for this 100 we need to introduce a dummy matrix. Okay. So this is a dummy matrix. So 100 is the value where we are getting डाउन, मतलब यहाँ पर है ना, ये 1400 आ रही है, ये 1500 आ रही है, मतलब यहाँ 100 यूनिट्स कम है. सो वी नीड टू introduce a dummy matrix called W6 with 100 units. Okay, and the values of this matrix will be 0. Okay, so now write down these values. Clear everyone? Whenever the question is unbalanced from the point of view of rows or from the point of view of columns, you need to check. Now if it is 1500 and where it is 1400, so now you need to introduce another row here. Okay, here another row and put all the values as 0 and put it as 100. Okay, like this you need to do. Got it everyone? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt? No, right? Okay. 220. So write down the values: 58, 64, 62, 58, 54, 66, 70, 52, 60, 60. So now tell me the least cost from this. So obviously the least cost will be 0, right? So take here 0. So this is the lowest value. So minus 100. So now this matrix will be crossed. So next least cost is, what's the next least cost? 52, right? 52. So now here we have 240. So 600 minus 240, tell me how much? 460, no, 360. So it will be 360. So the next least cost is 54. So here we have 320 units and here 500. So now we'll take 320 units minus from this, will get 180 units. Next least cost is 56. So we have 300 units, so we can take 280 from 300. Here we have 20 units remain. So this 200 is satisfied, so cross that. So the next least cost is 58. So 58 here, already we have 200, so we can take 180 units from 200, so you'll get remaining 20. Here this 180 units have been satisfied, so it will be 0. So now the cross this row. So the next least cost is 60. So here how many units? 360 and 360, right? So this 360 and this 360 will be 0. So put this full. So next how many remain? Only 20 units has been remained. Here also 20 units. So put this 20 here. So it will be 0 and it will be also 0. So cancel that row. Clear everyone? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Understood everyone? Online? Respond?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So this is unbalanced question. Pehla, we have did the balanced question. Now we have did unbalanced question. Whenever the question is unbalanced, we need to introduce a dummy matrix with the what? How much difference the amount between this columns and row is getting. So we need to take that amount and we need to introduce a dummy matrix. Okay. So okay, thank you for the class. So we'll discuss remaining in the next class.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.